Yo, what it do, what it do, what it does, what it don't. Um, we back. Sorry if I'm late. You know what I mean? I had a lot of shit I had to do, had to handle. What may not. Uh, let's calm down. Let's calm down. But without further ado, man, we back. Get off your chest. How y'all been doing? A lot of bullshit been happening in battle rap, man. We just gonna start there. But let me share the link to to everywhere. You know what I mean? Let me put it on my page. Let me do that. Then we can get it started. You know, we can we can get it started. So um yeah, we can get it started. But anywho, you know what I mean? Share it live, make y'all share it. I'm live on YouTube right now. You know what I mean? I'm about to upgrade it to Facebook or whatever case may be, but share it, whatever case may be. But before we get into the main topic we was talking about, you know what I mean? Got a special guest pulling up. You know what I mean? You know I always have somebody pulling up, whatever. He gotta get some off his chest as well. But a lot of bullshit been going on in battle rap, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like niggas setting niggas up, niggas getting jumped, niggas getting hit with objects, and this this is not battle rap, gang. This is not battle rap, gang. This is not battle rap at all. Y'all gonna start making people pull up and ruin events, bro. Cause you can't be playing with everybody, bro. Cause everybody ain't meant to be played with. I'm gonna leave that at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna leave that at that. I'm here for a short time, not a long time. You feel what I'm saying? My man he gonna come up. He gonna talk his shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because as y'all tune into last week episode, uh Floss the Boss was in the building, man. He was talking, yeah. He was talking a lot, man. You know, he was talking a lot. I didn't like what he was saying at all. I didn't like it. I didn't like it, not one bit. Shout out to shout out to the you know, Gates of the Garden. Koozie battle just dropped. So if you watching that, if you didn't watch it, go check it out. You know what I mean? Koozie versus T Porter, man. Fire battle. You know, I felt like my dog won. I ain't even gonna hold you. I feel like my dog won. You know what I mean? Nobody can't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that. I'm just saying. But without further ado, man, let's get it. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. You know what I'm saying? The meat and potatoes is, you know what I mean? You got your one and only, man, the nigga that run the nigga that run Jersey. You know what I mean? I gotta say that. Got the best upcoming league out right now. OTR. You know what I mean? Let's get into it.
What's good,
Let's,
Prime? What's up, baby? What's
let's
up
get
with
it.
it, man? You know we in the building, man. Only the real battle league, man. Block boy shit. You know what's going on, man. Yeah, I heard you was talking about the motherfucking battle rap niggas gonna have to do some pull ups and shit on these events, fucking these events up, man. That's a real thing.
Mhm.
Niggas gotta really understand, man. It's a thin line between battle rap and disrespect, like legit disrespect. Like you feel me? Like a lot of niggas not going for that, man. And I, for one, I'm not going for too much disrespect. Like you know what I mean? I know when it's battle rap and when you really out, like you really just like try to disrespect me. You know what I mean? And I'm one of those type niggas that come through and ruin events. You feel me?
Yeah,
And but
that's
you
a
know what
good
I mean? But we gonna keep it. We gonna keep it. You know what I mean? We gonna keep it.
That's
Keep
what
it.
I'm
Keep it.
saying.
Keep it to
Go
the script. Yeah, what I mean? Oh, for real.
hey,
For real. I mean, we just going. We just. We just gonna talk about. I've tried to log in a file. I'm trying to log in so I could
Yeah,
share this shit out to my joints too. So while we live, it could be going on your joints and on my joints. So look,
I like
I'm
that.
in the building. Let me just try to log in on stream real quick, the stream yard real quick, so we can, you know what I mean, get this shit out as far as we can. You heard?
Do it. Let's do it. Come on back. Type back in. But yeah, pity pack on what he was saying, bro. You stop playing with people, bro. Stop playing with people, bro. Keep battle rap as battle rap, man, and let people rap and go home. You know what I'm saying? People ain't coming for none of that crazy mess, man. Because I know me for one. Just speaking for me, I don't invite a lot of my friends. You know what I'm saying? For a reason, because they're not rappers. You know what I'm saying? That they're not. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like me being professional now, getting paid to rap or doing this, getting flew out here. Actually getting paid. I've been professional, and me being outside of battle rap, I'm a different type of person outside of battle rap, and I don't invite my friends or my because they're not battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not only me looking out for people uh at the event, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean, I don't want to be the cause or messing the event up or doing something out of the norm than rapping. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it teaches on. People people would play with whoever they want to play with, but you know what I mean? Godspeed for that. You know what I mean? Shout out to the people that's being professional, you know, that's know how to conduct themselves as professional type people. You know what I mean? Rap, go home, get that bag, go back to their kids the way they left. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to get that call saying you in the hospital or beat up or shot, stabbed. You know what I mean? Nah, we don't want to. We don't want that. Nobody wants that at all. But I understand too. People can take battle rap too far. People can talk crazy, and they got to stand on it. I understand that too. You know what I mean? So it's a thin line. So what? But what is taking too far battle rap? What is it? You you saying that this is a sport when you have to be you really have to be tough skinned, man. It's like I'm not understanding. But you know, it's here, it's here no there.
All right, yeah, I should. Yeah. We should be. Yeah, it don't say log in no more. We should be out. We should be streaming everywhere now.
Do it. Let's do it. Let's
Word
do
up.
it.
But yeah, man, what's going on, man? Like, so yeah,
Man.
I caught the last get it off your chest. You had the bro, Floss the boss up here. You know what I mean? He was talking this. Y'all both was talking cash shit. I can't even say he was just talking cash shit. Y'all both was talking y'all shit, man. I don't like what y'all was talking about far as my nigga, you know what I mean? Shout out my nigga next level. You feel me? Next level, big dog, one of the big dogs over here at OTR, man. He putting in his work, he earning his stripes, you know what I mean? Up against the likes like you. Uh Floss the boss. He got somebody coming up on the 30th at the gates. He got like three,
Okay.
4 battles lined up, you know what I mean? Bro just working, you feel me? Win, lose, or draw. Bro gonna get back in that ring, you know what I mean? And leave it all in there, you know what I mean? But speaking of Gates of the Garden, man, shout
Yeah.
out to them. But man, we definitely got to come through there, man, and wreck it. It ain't no way around that one. Like we got to come through. Like that's the plan. Come through. I mean, line up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these niggas. You know what I mean? Kick their
Knock,
ass. You feel me?
knock them up out of here.
You know what I mean? And that's with all due respect, you feel me? I don't want this to seem like we saying fuck Gates to the Garden because we not, you know what I mean? We gotta know what's going on. Like, you feel me? Gates to the Garden been putting it on for decades. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? They been putting it on for a decade plus, you know what I mean? So hats off to them, man. But a lot of them niggas get the fuck out of here. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? We ain't even gonna sugarcoat that, man. A lot of them, I can name. I could name about 3, 4 of them niggas that I think I could clear with no problems. You know what I mean? And I'm not even a battle rapper. I'm the league owner. You feel me? But if I was to get in that ring and start rapping, it's about 4 or 5 of them niggas I clean up easy. You know what I
Mm,
mean?
mm,
Easy, no sweat, no
mm.
sweat. So I can only imagine what a battle will look like with you versus Floss the Boss, Primetime versus Floss the Boss. Man, I know that battle will be a crazy 3 rounders, 3 round battle. Floss the Boss, Prime Time. You know what I mean? That's a great battle, man. I'm definitely gonna that's gonna be on the card, man. That's definitely one of the ones going on this card, man. You feel me? OTR versus the Gates. You know what I mean? We just waiting for the rest of these guys. You know what I mean? You know, confirm that they coming like a little shaky. I ain't gonna hold you. They
Yeah,
moving.
because they're scared. Because they're scared.
Yeah, they scared. They know it's out of the gates. It's not going to be at the gates of the garden. So you know what I mean. They ain't going to really have that home field
Yeah,
advantage. You know what I mean. That gas, that heavy gas. You know what I mean. You're
that
not gonna
gas,
have that gas. You
that
feel me? It's
gas.
gonna be they're gonna have to stand on their own too. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to stand on their own too, man. Yeah. So I'm definitely working on that card, man. I'm definitely appreciative of the opportunity for that card. You know what I mean? OCR versus the Gates, because like I said, man, they one of the big dogs in this shit. Like you know what I mean? They ain't have to, but they going to. You feel me? They going to.
Yeah,
They
they
going
is.
to, man. And that just goes to speak on a broader level of what the culture looking like right now. You know what I mean? The culture is it's a popularity contest. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. It's a popularity contest, and it make it tough for the dogs like us. You know what I mean? Who's up and coming and trying to make a name for themselves in here. You feel me? If you're not known already or in a position to be known, it's gonna be real tough to make those breakthroughs and on these bigger platforms. But I like to pride myself in the business I've been conducting with these other leagues and these conversations I've been having with the artists and shit. You know what I mean? That's making it a little easier for me to come into these rooms and make these deals and make these plays for my niggas. You know what I mean? Old and new alike. You feel me? Like, well, we got about like 3, 4 months in. You know what I mean? Just chopping it up, knowing each other. You feel me? And it's been love all ever since. It's been love from day one. You feel me? I'm gonna do what I can with you, Uzi. You know what I mean? We gonna make shit rock. You feel me? We gonna make either over here at OTR or we coming down there. And we gonna put the resources on the block. You know what I mean? Either or, but that's the goal, man. To push the culture forward, push my guys forward, man. The niggas that's rocking with me, I'm rocking with them, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's how I be moving, man. Shout out my niggas too, upstate New York, man. Buffalo, New York, man. Those my guys up there, re-up Battle League. You feel me? Those my dudes. Knicks. Shout out my nigga Knicks. You know what I mean? Fly Guy Reckless. You know what I mean? Fucking
Mm.
what's my boy's name, man? Napalm, older cat. He get busy. Like, yeah, man, it's a lot of leagues around. You feel me? That I'm fucking with. You know what I mean? That's fucking with me. You know what I mean? We trying to put shit together. Let me stop saying trying. We going to put shit together because man, we determined. We determined, man. We determined in what we doing. You feel me? Um. So hell yeah, bro. I'm just looking forward to the future, bro. Looking forward to the future. I
As,
wanted.
as,
I wanted. Yeah, go ahead. I wanted to ask you something though, right? So 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 check it.
Mhm.
Uh you who this is what I wanted to ask you because I know you and X, you feel me, oohs and shit, but who all else over at on the block? Like you feel me? Who would you say is y'all
uh,
like the top guys over there right now?
man, you have Key. Shout out to Key. You know the dude he pulled up. Shout out to
Yeah, okay,
Key.
yeah, but the locks.
Yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out to
yeah,
Key.
yeah.
Man, you got Tally. Shout out to Tally.
Oh,
You got
Taliban, he blocked.
yeah, Taliban block,
All
man.
right, yeah, that's my dog.
Taliban
That's
block,
my
man.
dog.
Big block shit, man.
That's definitely my dog.
We got a lot of niggas, man. We got a lot of niggas that's putting in work that really it's like affiliated, but not.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through the process and shit like that. So we got a lot of
Right,
people
right.
going.
Nah.
We got a
Nah, I
solid
got
five.
you. I got you.
We got
Oh
a
yeah,
solid.
that's fire.
We got a
That's
solid.
fire. That's fire. That's fire.
You know what
I
I'm
can't
saying?
even hold you. That's fire.
Oh man, we got a
So yeah,
solid
man,
five.
we definitely going we definitely going We definitely gonna put everything together, man. Make sure we got that shit looking real right, man. The block and OTR. We got you. You can hear me. You heard me.
Yeah, yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm
You heard
hearing
what
you.
I was
Sure.
saying? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I
Oh,
got
our yeah, yeah. We definitely like I say, man. My whole thing is too, like we're not just no regional league. Like you feel me, OTR. Like you feel me, we been around about 5 years now. You feel me,
you.
2 years online, 3 years, 3 years in person battles and shit. You know what I mean? And we everywhere for real. I ain't gonna say we everywhere for real, but we got a flag out Cali. We got
Okay.
flags in Africa. I mean, we got flags in North Carolina. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Like we really like we spaced out. Like we got a couple territories and shit. You know what I mean? Whereas though we repping, we holding it up. You know what I mean? And bitch, we just and the block, we trying to come fuck with y'all too. You know what I mean? Trying to come fuck
yeah.
with y'all, see plant flag and build. That's the whole thing. But OTR, man, we just trying to get all the niggas that's serious about what they doing, serious about their craft, serious about their business. You feel me? And build with them. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't got to be. It ain't just got to be niggas from Trenton or Jersey. You know what I mean?
Mhm,
You could be from anywhere. If you got that mind state, you trying
mhm.
to build, you trying to get right. Your business is right. Your bars is right. You feel me? Yeah, let's build. You know what I mean? Let's build. That's how I'm on it, my nigga. That's how I'm on it. You feel me?
So how you gonna end the year, man?
We're
What
going to
you
end the year. We're going to end the year. We're going to end the year with with heavy heart in November. You know what I mean? We're going to end the year off with that. We got a couple matchups locked up on there. So far I could speak on it because it ain't going through, and I mean nigga ain't want to take the battle. We was trying to we had um we was trying to lock in the nigga Joe Cartega versus Jay Murder. You feel me? Jay
mm,
Murder. Yeah, that was gonna be crazy. That was gonna really like that was gonna be crazy. That was gonna be one of those ones for me, man. But yeah, unfortunately Jay Murder he couldn't go with the negotiations. I mean the price offers and everything like that. So you feel me? He decided against it. But it's all good, you know what I mean? We still planning that card, we still locking that card up, you feel me? Yeah, that's gonna be the last card for the year. You feel me? November 13th, if I'm not mistaken. That was November 8th. November 8th, that's gonna be the last card of that year. Um we still trying to lock it up. You feel me? If whichever one come first, the OTR versus the Gates or
mhm.
the with heavy hump with heavy heart in November. Whichever one come first, whichever one we do first, but I really want to lock in you and Floss the Boss, regardless if it's on the. I really would like it to be on the OTR versus the Gates card,
Mhm.
but if we can't get on the OTR versus the Gates card, we could definitely lock it in for the November card. You know what I mean? Let you guys headline that situation. You feel me? Let y'all headline that situation, build the card underneath y'all type shit. You feel me? So yeah, yeah, that's what we doing. I just got a text message too just now while we was in streaming. My man's he's trying to put together this. He putting together this other situation. This pop up shop for November. If all the cards fall into place, you know what I mean. We'll definitely be gonna have him out as well with all the customs, the custom shirts, custom hats. You know what I mean. And some artists where he gonna bring some artists out with him. You feel
Okay.
me? So yeah, I just got that text message just now. He's saying he just said, bitch, he trying to come out for that in November too. So hell yeah. So see how that shit work. You know what I mean? See how that shit work, man.
We going back to Twitter, man. You going back to like the Twitter battles and stuff like that. You said because I heard
Yeah,
you say,
yeah. We
oh,
going on Twitter battles. All right, so check it. So OTR, we was doing battles on the league, like we was doing them under the umbrella of the OTR on the Spaces battles. You feel what I'm saying? Um, However, I developed the league BLX Battle League X. You know what I mean? Just for the spaces, and it's just been dormant for like a year and a half, 2 years. We had two cars on there, we had two events on there. You know what I mean? And I just been mainly focusing on these IRL battles, these in real life battles and shit. You feel me?
mm,
But a bunch of guys a bunch of guys been hitting me talking about they ready to battle, you know what I mean, but they super far away and they not really trying to travel.
mm,
And to keep it at being like if they ain't really had no like real live battles already, I'm not really kicking out no travel or nothing like that. You feel me? I ain't nah. We gonna see what you do online. You know what I mean? If niggas fire online, so you could look at it like the BLX league online is just I guess you would call it our proving grounds, PGs type situation. You feel me?
I like that. I like that.
You know what I mean? So if they niggas come through there, they fire. You know what I mean? All right, bet we might call them out, bring them up to the OTR stage. You know what I mean?
So is it gonna be a tournament, man? You gotta get out because who the top dog over here, man? I'm
You
saying
want you one of the ones you up there. From what I've been watching, I went back and watched your battles and shit. You really like that. And I'm not just saying that because I'm talking to you right now. Like you really like that.
appreciate
I checked you out. You really like that. I like Simba. Simba really like that.
it. Gotta see him.
Yeah, you got to see Simba. I got a well in-house card. I got a lot of matchups that I want to see in-house. You know what I mean? But just to give you my top guys that I'm fucking with right now in-house. You know what I mean? Not to say I'm not fucking with the other guys, but the ones I see that the most the most dangerous, if you will. You, Simba, Ease. I mean not Ease. Next level. You, Simba, next level. Um, fucking everything sin and
Mm,
fucking well he BMG slash OTR fucking King Hayes. King Hayes is a problem. King Hayes is a problem, man.
them
Only
boys.
thing about Hayes I don't be liking sometimes is that he'll get caught up in his round. He'll slip a little bit. You feel me?
Mm,
But other than that, bro, a problem. Bro, a problem.
it
For
happens
real,
though.
for real.
You
It
say that
does.
crazy
It
bar.
does.
When you say that crazy bar, you'll respect that big reaction and you go
Yeah.
blank. You
Yeah.
go you go blank.
Yeah. Nah, you ain't lying. You
Happen.
ain't lying at all. Nah, it be like that. It be like the excitement of it all, man. You'll just like, damn, they fucking with that. And yeah, you'll lose your place in the round. You ain't lying. It happened to me too. Believe it or not, though, I got a couple battles. I got a couple battles, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
send them to me, man. You got my number. Send them. I'm
I'm
trying
gonna
to. I'm
send them
trying to.
over. I'm gonna send them over. I'm gonna send them over. I got like two audio battles, like two or
Okay.
three audio battles, and two live in person battles. You know what I mean? Two live in person battles. You feel me?
You battle.
Um after like the first three audio battles, like, that's when we first, like I told you, when we first started doing our joint and shit. Um, After like the first three, I just moved over to the ownership position. You know what I mean? It was
Mm,
more so I went from battler to owner type shit. You know what I mean? And the league pretty much fell in my lap type shit. You know what I mean? So it was like learning on the job. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. The way the league got to me, like I just had to formulate the whole situation. You know what I mean? It took me about a month to put it together, get everything in order, get all the guys together. You feel
mm,
me? Run the plan down to them, and then after that month went past, bitch, we was on the run for about 2-3 years straight. You feel me?
mm.
Traveling back to like when I say traveling, dog, I mean traveling. We up and down that highway, dog, hitting different spots,
I like it.
deep in the whole DMV area,
Like
fucking
it.
South Carolina,
Like
um, well, Philly. We went out Philly first. Now I mean, clean Philly up, bro. When I say we clean Philly up, dog. You can go. Is the whole Philly trip on Tubi right now. That Battle Academy shit.
it.
That whole situation on the Battle Academy. I mean, for the Tubi series. Um, my guys came through, clean that shit up, dog. I mean, they ain't lose no battles, no
Mm,
battles. You feel me? They ain't lose
mm.
no battles. Went through, cleaned that shit up, won that whole thing. I don't know if the series. I don't know if they put all the episodes out for that situation for that Battle Academy shit,
Oh
but
yeah.
my boys came through and won that shit. I mean, they took that shit home. I mean, we brought that shit home. You feel me? I got a lot of footage from that. I didn't, out of respect to the Battle Academy, I didn't release none of the footage from that
Oh,
shit because
was
I
whooping
knew they
their
would throw.
ass.
We was whipping their ass, dog. Whipping their ass, talking filthy, big bank on us, all type of shit, dog. It was it was off the
Hey,
hook. And look, and you gotta look, and look, you gotta remember though, we fresh in too. Like you feel me?
facts,
You still
facts.
wet, we still wet behind the ears. Like we don't know what's going on. All we know is we street
Right.
niggas, we rap, we got bread, we not scared of nothing, and we feel like we on top of the world. Bitch can't rap better than us. You feel me? And
That's
I'm leading the charge, and my guys right there, they gonna shut shit down, man. Shout out El Plaga Bands,
mm-hmm,
Bow, Paste Chubb. They was in the mix. They was all that was the team going out Philly fucking shit up. You feel me? Going out Philly fucking shit up, man. After we finished tearing up Philly, we went down to DMV a few times. Shout out
mm-hmm,
my man again, El Plaga Bands,
mm-hmm,
Bow, and Joe Cartega, and Paste Chubb. Went down DMV a few times, kicked ass. And then
mm-hmm.
after the DMV tour, went down to Atlanta. Shout out my boy Doe Stacks and Jersey Dot. Went down there, kicked ass. You know what I mean? Like we was just like I say, bro. Like for 3 years straight, we was just on the road. Well, 2.5 years, we was just on the road kicking ass. And then we came home and started, you know what I mean, throwing the cards at the crib. You feel me? Pitting it on for the town. You know what I mean? And I would say once we started throwing our cards at in Trenton, that's when OTR began to get his recognition. You know what I mean? That's when we begin to get our recognition in this tri-state area, Philly, New York, Jersey. You know what I mean? That's when we started to get that recognition. Niggas started, oh, who these motherfuckers? You know what I mean? They pitting these cars together. They got these niggas on here kicking ass. Who the fuck is them? You know what I
Nah,
mean? So yeah, man. Shout out to the founders of this shit, man. That really like breathed life into this OTR shit, man. And I'm gonna keep it going, bro. And shout out my nigga Chano too, man. My Chano, he one of the originators of this OTR shit.
I like it.
Chano, he just battled somewhere. I forget where he just battled at. You know what I mean? He definitely be he a regular at I battle. Even though I said even though for me it may not be for you. You know what I mean? And I don't want anything, you know what I mean, to stand in your way if you maybe wanting to go to our battle. But for me, it's up for them niggas. At any chance I get to see any one of them motherfuckers, I'm punching on them, I'm spitting on them or anything. Like when you was talking earlier about it's a fine line between battle rap and disrespect. Like
Talk.
and them niggas cross the line to disrespect. Like you feel me? And wherever I see any one of them motherfuckers at, I'm popping them. You feel me? I'm popping them, dog. Anything. I'm spitting on them, punching, whatever bodily harm I could do. I'm doing
Mm-hmm.
it. It's like I ain't lying. I'm laughing, but I'm
Oh,
so serious. I'm so serious, bro. Like I didn't like I didn't like the way niggas. I don't like the way niggas move, bro. I don't like the way niggas move. It felt real cultish. Like niggas. I ain't like it. You feel me? Not to get too much into it. I just don't like the way niggas move. I don't like the way niggas handling business. I
get
don't
it
like
off
the way
your
niggas.
chest, man.
I
Get it
don't.
off
I
your
just don't.
chest. This what
I
it
just
is.
don't like. I
This
just
what
don't
it
like them.
is.
I don't like niggas, dog. And if I see any of you motherfuckers anywhere, man, I'm smacking you, dog. That's on my brother, dog. Fuck you niggas, man.
That's a fact. And
Fuck you
let's
niggas.
a fun fact before we jump back into your legacy. But I battle on I battle. I don't like it. It's not for
Yeah.
me. I got a chance to rap on I battle. Lex had gave me an opportunity to come twice. I battled twice, got paid twice, or whatever the case may be. But it's not for me. I feel like weird people go there, like weird, like
Yeah,
anime
it's a
type.
it's a
They
weird it's a weird atmosphere, bro. That I don't mean to cut you off. They all I ain't gonna say all of them weird. It's probably an exception of a few niggas that's over there that's not weirdos. You feel me? But you are at the company you keep. You know what I mean?
that's a
So
fact.
I won't put it past any one of them guys, man. No matter how the relationship is between me and the selected few that I am talking about, you are the company you keep, man. So as long as them niggas rocking over there, man, um, if they feel as though they want to, you know what I mean, help the guys that's going to get beat up, then so be it, man. You'll fall under that that same
umbrella.
umbrella with them niggas. You know what I mean? But at this moment, right in this moment, space and time, right now, it's like a like two or three motherfuckers over there that I genuinely fuck with. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's just make that clear. It's about two or three niggas over there I genuinely fuck with, you know what I mean? And if whoever I see them at, it's gonna be love. It's not gonna be no bullshit. It's not gonna be nothing. You feel me? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's a totally fact. Cause I've been there, man, and I feel like Lex don't like urban rap.
Yeah.
He don't. I feel like my type of style. He don't gel well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It don't.
Yeah. 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 So but look though, how you feeling about the rising star Eunice? How you feeling about Eunice?
I clip Eunice. I
Clipping?
I clip Eunice, man. I clip.
Yeah.
I clip. I feel like Eunice has reached his peak now,
Mm.
and he's
Mm.
settling. Cause
Oh,
when he
it's
was already a dangerous unit before he was coming out there, he was a dangerous unit. But I seen him
mm.
versus Supreme. You feel what I'm saying? You supposed to show him love with that. And I feel like now that you getting looks from Tay Rock and Geechee and all them niggas, you ain't hungry no more. You know what I mean? After you beat
Yeah.
Chess, you ain't hungry no more, man. And
Yeah, I
like you said,
seen.
get it
Hmm.
back off what you saying, that people is not if not giving me the shine because I didn't battle names. You know what I'm saying? I didn't battle names. I get paid. I do this. I do that. But I don't kiss no ass, gang.
Right. Right.
And so you ain't let my niggas in the door. I ain't going. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's how I'm on it. That's how I'm on it.
I ain't going.
Uh,
It ain't like my rapping ability. It's the fact that I got too much principle to
yeah.
let to kiss ass just to make it. Tay Rock, all them niggas. I got Tay Rock number. All them niggas. I know him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not
Yeah. Right.
twerk. We just seen twerk. That dog, that's the homie. You know what I'm saying? That's a pirate. That's a rooster. You know what I mean?
Right.
All of you know what I'm saying? But when it's time to cash in my favors and call them in due time, but you know what I mean? I feel like I'm gonna get my just due when it's time for my just due. You know what I'm
When it's time, yeah, you can't, yeah, it's gonna come when it's ready. When it's time for it to come to you. You know what I
saying?
mean? You can't rush this shit, dog. I ain't lying to nothing. You can't rush this shit, cause I'm gonna say about 6 months. For like 6 months, we tried to fast track. I tried to fast track some shit. You know what I mean? I tried to fast track to the glory land
Mhm.
for like 6 months, and in them 6 months, I realized, nah, you can't fast track this. You gotta let this shit simmer. It's gonna come when it's ready to come. You know what I mean? Like I say, man, by year three, we was booming. We was good. We was who we was where we was supposed to be at. You know what I mean? And another thing that made that solidified that we was at the show is that the niggas came through and hated on us on the card. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Niggas came through and hated on the card. That let me know, like, oh yeah, we made it. We here. Like, I mean, we here. Like, you feel me? Even with that little setback with our battle, even that little setback dealing with them niggas, you know what I mean? That bullshit them niggas pull. Even with that setback, it ain't really stopped nothing because I promise you, man, with Lord He, man, like a day or two after that situation went down with them niggas, man, like 6, 7 different sponsors came through and blessed the kid. You know what I mean? Bless the kid. Like when I like bless the kid, dog. So that's why I'm just gonna wrap this year up in November. You know what I mean? Did what I did for the summer. We just had the back to school drive the other day. That shit was a success. We gave out about like 60, 70 backpacks, you know what I mean? Food and shit like that. You know what I mean? Um we had the card, the summer series card. You feel me? We got the new venue. We got the venue owned outright. You know what I mean? So I ain't, you know what I mean, booking no spot, none of that goofy shit. Uh, you feel me? So we got the venue. Like I say, bro, they came through and took care of your boy after that little bullshit, man. That's how you know, man. Bitch, we favored, bro. We favored. You know what I
Like
mean?
the last spot you had, man. That last spot was fire.
Oh yeah, we was at the Simply Pure Trenton, man. Shout out Tahir, man. Simply Pure Trenton, man. We got open door policy over there, man. We could go over there whenever we want, man. The brother seen what we was doing and he fucked with what we was doing. He said, "Po, whenever you want to come through, come through." You feel me? And that's
Right.
that's a, That's a good one, man. That's a beautiful blessing, man. And again, man, shout out to Simply Pure, man. Number one dispensary in Trenton, New Jersey, man.
That's so
Hell yeah, yeah, hell
man.
yeah, man. Shout them out, man. Shout out my boy, man. Hell yeah. Oh, fucking what else I was about to say? Oh yeah, so we did the summer series, man, the summer shootout series, man. I wish it would have been a little bit better. We pulled off one card for the, and I'm grateful for it. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm grateful for it. We pulled off one card and one battle for that whole series. You know what I mean? There's a lot of fall throughs on different type of battles. We pulled off one card, one battle. You know what I mean? But the battle is so fire. The battle is so fire. The aesthetics of the battle, the way the battle looked when we dropped it was fire. You know what I mean? When we go in September 13th, we're gonna go back to that same spot with we're gonna go back to the same spot with the old boy Chevy on the old boy Chevy Deluxe, shit like a 1960, 1950 Chevy Deluxe, all rusted out. You know what I mean? Had my man D Money and um Rob Picasso, they came in there and got busy, quiet room setting type situation. It was a couple people in the building, but you know what I mean, like limited reaction because we just wanted straight bars. I just wanted to hear the bars. You feel me? So if you ain't see that battle, bro, go check that battle, man. Go check how that battle look out. Go check how that battle look. You feel me? D Money versus Rob Lowe. You know what I mean? That battle look that battle the battle fire by itself, but the way it's shot, the aesthetics of the battle, where we was at, man, it's just it make it that much better. You feel me? It made it that much better. So yeah, go check that out if you ain't see it, man. Rob Lowe versus D Money. I mean, and real quick, let me put a pin in it real quick. D Money, I'm not sure you. I'm not sure if anybody familiar with D Money. Some probably is, but D Money gets to D Money, he battled Geechee Gotti, you know what I mean? Geechee played him on yeah, he played him though. He played him on some bullshit, you know what I mean? It wasn't really directed towards it was directed towards D Money because D Money was fucking with a different nigga and Geechee Gotti ain't fuck with the other nigga from what I'm understanding. He ain't fuck with the other nigga, so he uh he played D Money out and then he pulled D Money back in and had him battling on one of his cards. But long story short, D Money fire. You know what I mean? To me, D Money one of them niggas that's fire, man. And he low key OTR now too. You feel me? I'm gonna sharpen him up, clean him up. You know what I mean? And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just going. I mean hone his skills. You feel me? Hone his skills because once he get all the way right, man, it's a lot. I'm sicking right back on them Philly niggas, man. Go fuck them niggas up. We gonna real hurt this like
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
yeah. That's how I'm on it, man. Come on, D Money. I got you, baby. You know what I mean? Tighten him up over here, you feel me? And then you start, you know what I mean, lining him up with them niggas out and lining him up with his hometown. Y'all battling over here. Y'all not battling in Philly. Y'all battling over here, giving my boy a fair shot. Yeah, and now we gonna get busy. He
Yeah,
gonna get busy.
I'm hearing it's rough there, man. I was getting a lot of calls, but I ain't getting nobody to book me over there. I heard it. They don't give it up in Philly, man.
Now I
They don't give.
mean, the one thing about Philly, I mean, shout out Philly, man. I pop a lot of shit about Philly, man, but I fuck with Philly. I fuck with the whole Philly situation. You know what I mean? I give them a lot of shit though, but I definitely fuck with the Philly side of things, man. What's his name? Muwop. I fuck with Muwop. Muwop. He a good artist. You know what I mean? I don't think he like super dangerous or nothing like that. But I feel as though he know what I mean he decent enough to hold his own. He could go anywhere and hold his own in the battle.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So shout out Muwop, the nigga K Walker. I like K Walker raps. You know what I mean? He alright too. He another one that's alright. You know what I mean? But I think his his reputation. You know what I mean? His longevity in the game, whether it be music or battling, what makes him one of those guys over there. But K Walker, I watched K Walker get shit beat down his leg in Trenton. You feel me? Like he did well. Like niggas, 'cause, I mean, it's K Walker. He did well, but the nigga Tyron Fly beat shit down his leg. It ain't
Yeah,
no if ands or but it. about it. I mean, he came out there, he rapped, he did well, but he lost. You know what I mean? He lost, and it's
Yeah.
clear. It's up there. You can go watch that too.
Watch it.
Tyron Fly versus K Walker. And I mean, Tyron Fly did him dirty. You feel me? But like I was saying though, man, shout out to the Philly cats, man. It's a couple niggas over there that I really like. They really got skill. They got skill. They can handle their own. You mean outside of the legends, you know what I mean? Reed Dollars, Joey, fucking Cassidy. I mean, outside of the legends and shit, you know what I mean? Um,
Easy.
Easy, you know what I mean? Easy. Fucking OBH news, you know what I mean? That's another one. He could rap. Don't get it twisted. He could rap. You know what I mean? Salute to him, but he'll get cooked. He come out here,
That's what
man.
I'm saying. You gotta put me.
Put him in front of you.
I just gotta get these rooms with these niggas. I will cook
Yeah,
all
man. Man,
battle rap. This is battle rap now. I will cook your best nigga over there.
yeah,
I'm
these
just saying.
niggas, man.
I'm just
The
I,
niggas. It's a difference between like you feel me. It's a difference between um what I was about to say, like niggas like I'm saying though, bro. Them niggas out there, they can rap. They like you know Philly known from having them spitters. Like everybody raps in Philly. You know what I mean? Everybody rap in Philly. Philly is known for the spitters. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. You feel me?
not
But
gonna do that.
outside of Philly, like you take look, all right, check it out. Check it out. I take Muwop, K
Mhm,
Walker, OBH News, fucking he not from Philly, but he like I mean a Philly he's somewhat Philly. He from Delaware. The nigga Chuck 50. Now hold on, put a pin in it. Chuck 50, shout out Chuck 50. That's my dog. Chuck
mhm,
50. I feel like Chuck 50 could beat both of them, Muwop
mhm.
and K Walker. Here dog walk both of them easy. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Easy. And I'm kind of upset my boy not really getting the looks he supposed to be getting, but he working. So hats off to him. He working. So yeah, man. Shout out Chuck 50. But yeah, you take Muwop, K Walker, OBH News, Chuck 50, and give him a fifth. Cause like they ain't really got they ain't like give them a fifth fucking uh what's Brody name? Uh Merc. Damn, Merc don't really be battling like that no more. Anyway, the last battle he had was El Plaga, and Plaga beat the dog shit out of him.
Mhm.
So well, just take those four. Muwop, fucking K Walker, Chuck 50, and OBH News. You bring those four top floor loot. You know what I mean? Loot all right, but he can still get cooked. Mars.
Okay.
Mars. Now, when I remember I was telling you, it was a few niggas I feel like I could go ahead and kick their ass. Mars is one of them niggas I can feel like I come to and kick his ass. But nah, but it's all. I mean, I'm being real, you know what I mean, and I'm not being disrespectful or none of that. I'm just saying, bro, them niggas ain't they ain't really built like that. You feel me? They ain't built for like the MCs that we breeding over here, man. The MCs that we putting together over here. You feel me? I feel as though like I say, man, you take them five right there, without the exception. All right, bet. Take loot out of there, because I mean, I fuck with loot. You know what I mean? I don't really want to talk too much shit about loot. Take loot out of there and put Mars back in there. You know what I mean?
Frozen
Huh?
bird. Put frozen bird
Froze.
in.
See, even
Frozen.
though I don't like Froze as a person. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
like
Let's
Froze as a
start there. Let's start there. We
I
ain't
don't
fucking with
like
frozen.
Fro I don't like Froze as a person, you know what I mean? But when you talk about battling, when you talking about battling though, man, Froze is one of them. He one of them. I can't even hate and say nah, he not a good like he one of
Oh,
them. You
dog. Now.
feel me? I
Oh,
can't even like you feel me. That's just me. I'm gonna keep it all the way at being and fuck that nigga. I don't like that nigga as a person. You feel
get
me?
off your
But
chest. Let's
but
do
but
it.
he'll fuck some shit up any given Sunday, man. 10 Sundays in a row, he'll get in there and fuck some shit up, dog. I ain't gonna play about that. For a nigga
Yeah.
like Froze, just to secure the win in a battle, I ain't gonna play with him. I'm going to get a big dog. I'm going to get a big dog to holler at him. You know what I mean? We ain't about to play with Froze. We ain't about to play with Froze. Hell no.
Mm,
Hell no.
mm,
We ain't about to play with Froze. He gonna come through and try to rack shit. So yeah, I'm
yeah,
gonna go get a big dog, take care of him. You know what I
yeah,
mean? For
yeah,
real,
yeah.
for real. For real, for real. You know what I
Hey,
mean? And if
so
and
I
if he win the battle, I'ma punch him.
put. Hey!
Nah, I'm gelling. I'm gelling, man. But yeah, nah, Fro's one of the ones he can rap. He definitely a beast, man. Ain't no sugarcoating that. Hell no. Ain't no sugarcoating that. You feel me? Bill Collector. You feel me? Like, but I mean, but Bill Collector, he one of the big dogs too. Like, you feel me? Bill with Bill. Now I mean, he could get up there and freestyle a joke all day. You know what I mean, and still have a nice round. You feel me? But I feel like somebody could get in there and work with Bill and get Bill out of here, man. Bill did his debut in Trenton on Raw Rap Battle League, and he battled Joe Cartega. You know what I mean? I didn't like that battle not one bit. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't like that battle not one bit. You feel me? But shout out to both of them dudes, man. Both of them dudes. I think that battle up too. Joe Cartega versus Bill Collector. That might be on YouTube right now. Um, but yeah, man, Bill Collector, that's one of the ones. I feel like Bill could come over here and get some more work. For sure, for
Let me
sure.
ask you, ask you
But we ain't
something,
gonna play
bro.
with him.
Let me ask you something. Being
Yes,
being
sir.
being being a league owner, being you talk to a lot of battle rappers, you handling business. Okay, cool. What do you prefer most, man? Like, do you got the bill collector? You prefer him, and you book him against somebody, guy level, next level,
Mhm.
simple, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Would you want him to write 3 rounds or just come and play and freestyle?
Nah, no, hell no, man. With anybody, man, I want you to come and do work. I don't want you
That's what
coming here and playing on my dollar, dog. You're not about to come in here and play on my dollar. You feel me? Yeah, come and do work. I was just saying earlier today, man. These new contracts we wrote up, man, that we're going to be using for the next year. It's going to make so much. It's going to make everything so much easy for me. You know what I mean, and the
okay.
artist. You know what I mean, because it's going to be structured to the point where it's though, just real quick, it's going to be structured to the point where it's though, if you don't come and do 100% of your job, you know what I mean, 100% prepared, you're going to be everything going to get docked from that back end. You know what I
Mm,
mean? It may be 50 points for this infraction. It may be 100 points for this infraction. You know what I mean?
okay.
You may lose $10, $15 for this infraction. Like, you feel
Mm,
me? Like, word is life, because the contract not done until after the event is over too. It's not after you get up there and rap the contract is fulfilled. Nah, like this is just another little piece of the situation. The contract not expired until after that event is done. You know what I
mm,
mean? So what I'm
so what
saying.
you
So you get up.
don't leave after you rap. You stay there.
Nah, you locked in. You locked in for the event, not just for your rounds or your 3 rounds, your battle. No, you locked in for the event. So you
Mm,
here. You here until the. So if the event from 12 a.m. to the next 12 a.m., nigga, I got you locked in for them the whole 24 hours. You're not going
yeah.
nowhere for them 24 hours, dog. You
Lock
feel
them
me?
doors.
You lock them doors, nigga. You better not come. And if you don't come, the way the contract written up, if you don't come, you know what I mean? You just fucking yourself over, dog, because you're not going to be able to take no battles nowhere without giving me my bread. You feel me? That's a,
Mm.
man on my soul, bro. These contracts deep, dog. These contracts deep, man. You know what I mean? And these contracts, just to keep it a beam, man, these contracts is written up in this way because battlers playing with these leagues money, man. Like y'all playing with leagues money and time and all of this shit, and then y'all cancel battles a day before, 2 days before. You feel me? And expect the league to be cool with that, and then y'all want to take y'all, not you per se. I'm just saying. You know what I mean, from the battlers. I mean, big names to the all battlers. You know what I mean? It's from whatever level. You feel me? It didn't take y'all time to get that bread back and whatever the case may be. Nah, we're not doing that. Nah, I mean, you're not doing that, bro. Right now, I'm keeping it all the way a being with you. Right now, got about like 7,000 floating around, just floating. You know what I mean? No battles getting done. Niggas acting like they ain't trying to. You know what I mean? You feel
Mm,
me? I'm trying my best. Like, 'cause it's so easy to. I mean, first and foremost, let me just say this:
mm.
your name, your battle rappers, you big time battle rappers, man. It's so easy to get your name. Yeah, you know what I mean? Where you
So if I,
where you at? It's so easy to pin the location on you. You
you
feel
can,
me?
yeah, you definitely
Yeah,
can.
you it's so easy to pin a location on you to know where you at. You feel me? For me to pull up and you know what I mean, what's up with that bread? You feel me? And I'm trying not to do that. I've been holding out 7, 8 months to I mean driving on pulling up on niggas blocks, knocking on niggas door. Like I've been holding
Mm,
like I'm not trying to do that. You feel me? Just be a man or a woman, you know what I mean, and get that back to me. You feel me? It's gonna be a lot rougher for you. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
Gonna be a
yeah.
lot. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a beam, right? They just
Go ahead.
had Nexus, right? They just had Nexus, right?
Facts.
It's so crazy, right? I got the nigga that worked with me with this OTR shit. You feel me? He right there next to motherfuckers, and they don't even know. He right like reach out, touch you, reach out, touch you. He calling me during the event. If Smack dropped the battles on YouTube or wherever he dropped the battles on YouTube, you will see that right there. You will see him right there. You're gonna see him get on the phone. Every time you see him on that phone, he talking to me. Like, what's up? What you want to do? Uh, well, Lord, he bro, on my soul, bro. On my soul, bro. Like, what's up? He's like, what's up, Poe? What you want me to do? I'm like, chill, man. Enjoy the event. I'm trying to tell you now. Enjoy the event, man. Like they don't like that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, I'm a league owner, but I'm not a league owner. I'm from around the
Talk,
way.
talk
I'm
about it.
flying away, bro. Like you feel me? All this investment and all this investing in this battle rap shit. Like you feel me? Uh, I do it because I like it. You feel me? I love it. You know what I mean? I like to see niggas in positions where so they could flourish. You know what I mean? Especially if that's something they want to do. You know what I mean? I'm in a position where so I can help and put niggas
Love
on. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to do. You feel me? And along that course, you know what I mean? I'm running into these poop putts, you know what I mean? These niggas that got the toughest battle rap rhymes and bitch, you broke.
it. Mm,
You come on, bro. Like you come on, man. And I'm not like you feel me. I'm not hating on the nigga that's working 9 to 5 and none of that shit like that. But come on, dog. Come on, B. You doing too much. Like you talking too much money. You talking too
yeah,
much gangster shit, and you
talk
you
about
ain't got you ain't got 1,200 to send back to the league. That you know what I mean. Look out for you. You feel me? But you know what I mean. Gonna learn one way or another, man. Like gonna learn one way or another, man. Actually, I was just on the phone earlier with the lawyer.
it.
I was just on the
Mm,
phone earlier with the lawyer. You know what I mean? He ready to go. He ready to. You know what I mean, set the motion. He ready to set the motion and then go ahead and get that bread. You feel me? Because you know what I mean, and it's so crazy. It's retroactive. It's retroactive. So the contracts we did have with them, some of them said the few people that you know what I mean that still holding on to that cake. You feel me? That contract, even the contracts that they signed. You feel me? When they cancel, that be another thing. Niggas be so quick to sign, they don't even read. They don't even
mm-hmm.
read. I'm gonna post that up later on today too. If they cancel, way be like they have 14 days to they gotta write 14 days in before they even cancel. You know what I mean? So the battle was like 5 days away for one of the guys. You feel me? So he canceled 5 days before the battle.
Mm.
He had 14 days before the battle to cancel, or 2 weeks ahead to let me know that he was going to cancel. But he did it 5 days in it before. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So he didn't even do it in the time frame that he had. He did it 5 days. So he off 9 days. So now every day that he took to send that bread back, he got taxed. He got
Mm,
taxed.
mm.
So instead of the deposit you got to send back, now you got to send back the deposit and everything else you've been taxed with, bro. And we talking about all right. So check it. War report. A Ward and Swamp battled in what? May.
May.
They battled in May, and every day since bro son canceled the battle and didn't send the bread back within the all right, you had 14 days to cancel, and then you had 14 days after you canceled to send the bread back. You feel what I'm saying? So
Mm.
you have 4 weeks. You have 4 weeks. 4 weeks to get the bread back. Now after
Twenty.
that, after them 4 weeks, you don't send that bread back every day, not every week, not every month. Every day you getting taxed $50, dog. So you talk, you talk about May till now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We gonna go ahead and take that. We gonna go ahead and take that, and you know what I mean. We gonna throw a big ass card with that. We gonna do something nice. We gonna go ahead and do something, and it's so crazy. It's three motherfuckers wrapped up like that because they didn't read their contracts, or if they did read their contracts, they felt as though they was bigger than the program and they gonna do whatever they want. Oh nah, oh nah. $50 every day. You breach this contract, you don't get that bread back in time. Every day, $50 taxed on to whatever
Reading
already.
is
Oh,
fundamental, you guys. Reading is
everything.
fundamental.
I'm just saying, bro. Because I mean, we not like like niggas. They may think they good because they ain't send no bread back yet. They might think that oh we good. I ain't got to send that bread back. Oh nah, bro. You dealing with a nigga that's really like. And I don't mean to toot my own horn or nothing like that, or even try to. I mean, put myself up there on a bigger spot that I am. But you dealing with a nigga that know what he's doing, man. And I got a couple dollars behind me to go ahead and fight whatever anything in
Mm.
court type situation. You know what I mean? And I don't understand why these people will put me in the position to take you to court for the deposit. You know what I mean? The deposit and the taxes, the taxes on for you not sending the bread back. You know what I
Mm.
mean? I don't got a problem with paying no $75 court fees. $75 court fees. I'll go ahead and pay that right. I'll go ahead and pay that, get you into court and walk out of there with 5,000. You only owed me 12 in the beginning. You only owed me 1,200. You could have just gave
Mm.
me the 1,200 back. You could have gave me 500 here, 200, however. You feel me? But now
However,
you want to play games and be tough ass. So now you looking at like 5,000 now, 6,000 now. You feel me? Until we get to court, that shit gonna keep going up. You
nigga
feel
about
me?
to get
Niggas,
10 bands off you,
yeah,
boy.
nigga gonna walk fuck around owe a bitch $10,000 because you couldn't afford or you felt as though you wanted to be the big dog in the situation and you didn't want to send $700 back, $1,200 back. You wanted to play tough ass. Now you owe 10,000. Like, come
Mm.
on, man. Niggas is crazy, bro. Niggas is crazy for real, bro. And that's the part of the game I don't like. You feel me? That's the part of the game I don't like. You feel me? Now let me say this real quick because I
Go
don't
ahead.
want to be like I'm the perfect league owner. And I ain't the perfect league owner. And I mean, it's in some cases. And shout out my man, Coach Corleone. You know what I mean? Shout out my man, Coach Corleone. You feel me? Big dog. That's my dog. You know what I mean?
I go
We
get
had
it.
a
Shout out.
yeah. I ain't gonna say it was a situation, but something occurred whereas though I couldn't get it. I couldn't get all his back into him. You feel me? Hitting me. I mean, close enough. And then I told him exactly what I told him. Listen, bro. I got this right here. You feel me? Some shit came up. Da da da. I can't get it all to you. And I'm glad he was understanding of the situation. I told him, look, bro, I give you this right here, and then in 2 days I give you such and such and such and such. Feel me? And we didn't have no contract. Me and Coach ain't had no contract, but I know what my contracts say. So if anything fall on me, whereas though uh like I don't got the money to pay a nigga or some shit, I gotta I gotta get taxed. You know what I mean? So for every day I don't got the money, it's a bean. You feel what I'm saying? So if I don't got the money, I hurry up and get that motherfucker. 'Cause I'm not trying to be taxed day to day to day to day to day. You feel what I'm saying? So long story short, I told bro, listen, bro, in 2 days I give you such and such. You feel me? And I put the tax on and still smashed him with something nice. You feel me? So yeah, that like I mean, it's that's just I mean, that's just me. Now I mean, knowing like bitch got to make things right. If I couldn't hold something up. If I told, so say if I tell you, listen, I got such and such for you, and then you come and you do your work, and you know what I mean, and I only give you a portion of what I told you I have for you. You feel what I'm saying? It's on me to make sure I get that other thing to you and hit you on top of that. You feel what I'm saying? Just to, you know what I mean, keep the business good. Just to
Mm-hmm.
keep the business good, man. And fortunately, we didn't have that. We don't. We unfortunately that only happened once with Coach. You know what I mean? We never had that problem. I never had that problem. Whereas though I couldn't get the back end to a motherfucker. You know what I mean? And that shit hurt me a little bit too. I ain't gonna hurt you, bro. I felt like shit. You feel me? I felt like shit. I ain't had that for my boy. You feel what I'm saying? But I mean, like I say, bro, we favored. In them 2 days, I hit him. You know what I mean? And it's another thing I started doing as well for myself. You know what I mean? Just to make sure everything is accounted for. I started putting that back in checks. You know what I mean? Cashier checks. You know what I mean? And I think I'm gonna put that the front end, I'm gonna put that in escrow. So say if I book you, you feel me? You get a all right. Say you're booking. Say you're booking 1,200, right? I'm gonna give
Yeah.
you the 200 after the 1,200. You feel me? I'm gonna give you the 200 up front out of the 1,200 and put the rest of that shit in escrow. So, bitch, I'm gonna put the rest of that shit in escrow. I'm lying. That's because I'm talking to you like because you my peoples. You feel me? But
Uh-huh.
all right, guess for another nigga, say for another nigga, I'm about to book. You know what I mean? I'm a in the contract. His deposit, say he coming through for like 1,200. His deposit, his deposit is only going to be $100. You feel what I'm saying? His deposit is only going to be $100, and I'm gonna put everything else in escrow. In the contract, the way the contract set up, once you meet certain goal points in your contract, all right, so you get the contract, we drop the battle. So for 2 weeks straight, you got to do such and such and such and such. Post, live, post, I mean, story for 2 weeks straight. If you don't do if you miss a day in them 2 weeks, I'm deducting. But if you hit everything in them 2 weeks, I'm releasing some of that money to you. You feel me? So you got your deposit. You do your 2 weeks worth of work, your 2 weeks versus worth of promotion. I'm releasing some of that money to you out of that scroll. Some of that's coming to you. You know what I mean? If a nigga really about his business, nigga can get his whole fee. Nigga can get his whole fee up front before the battle type situation. If a nigga play their cards right. But you know what I mean? But at the same time, if a nigga get their whole front up fee, which is all returnable, you feel what I'm saying? Which is all refundable, because the way the contract set up, nigga, if you fuck up, you cancel, you do anything, you come through half-ass the shit, da 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 da. Well, that's coming back. That's coming back. You feel me? I'm giving niggas, like I said, man, I'm giving niggas every opportunity to go ahead and get all your money up front. You know what I mean? You just got to do certain things. You got to do your promotion. You got to, you know what I mean, ticket sales. You got to pick this up. You got to do that. You know what I mean? We need drops, all type of shit. You feel me? We need all type of shit. If the nigga can check those boxes leading up to the battle, when you come to the battle, if you really about your business, you really about your career, you coming to the battle paid in full. You feel me? You coming to the battle paid in full, like for real, for real. You know what I mean? But yeah, Prime Shorty keep coming to the door and shit. And I mean, I think she need me to come in there, man. Come holler at her about some shit. But bro, you already know what it is, man. You already know what it is, man. OTR Block Boys, man. Get it off your chest with the big homie
Yeah.
Prime Time. What's going on, Brody? Appreciate you, man, having me out here on this platform. Man. I'm fucking with it, man. I'm fucking with it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna
Definitely.
send some niggas your way too. You heard?
Definitely. Send next level to me, man. We're gonna keep it rolling, man. And
All
shout
right.
anything else you want to say before you leave, man.
No, man. Gates to the guard, man. Count your fucking days, man. We on your heels, man.
No cap. What they talking about? Oh,
But
bro, hit
nah,
my
you know
line,
what's
man.
going on.
You already know
Man,
what
you
it is.
know
Hit
it,
my line.
brother. File out.
You already. Hey, man, great show. Like you said, you don't know who's gonna pop in, do whatever, you know. But just make sure you watch this live, man. Make sure you play back what he said, bro, because it's real. You know what I mean? You can't play with niggas' money. You know what I mean? Niggas work hard for their money to just give you 1,200. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna give you 1,200. You're gonna do your job. Take your job serious, bro. You know what I mean? Make sure you take your job serious. Make sure you rap. Make sure you promo. Make sure you sell the fight, sell tickets. You know what I mean? And just keep the ball rolling. And like he said, bro, it's an OTR. I'm a block boy. OTR type shit, man. You already know what it is. Gates of the Garden. Count your blessings, man. Force is gonna be flaws. Miss Ill, Dre Dennis, kids. It don't matter who. It don't matter which one of y'all. You know what I mean? Only battle rap. I respect y'all. I've been looking at y'all for years before I even got in the game, before people even knew who I was. You know what I mean? I watched you. I studied you. You know what I mean? Now it's my time to get you up out of here. But I appreciate y'all paving the way, though. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all booking me. You know what I mean? It's just it's all love, bro. It's just battle rap. You know what I mean? I feel like I need a shot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been battle tested. I don't want to come out here and battle nobody underneath me, on my level, right next to me. Nah, I need somebody like here or beyond. You know what I'm saying? To see where I'm at. Because if I keep battling people that I know I can walk through, I'm who to say I'm ready for the next level. I think I am though. You know what I mean? I done gave a lot of shots out. And I'm not even hmm, I'm not saying I'm low tier. I'm more like mid tier. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mid tier rapper. You know what I mean? No, I ain't gonna, say I'm top tier. You know what I mean? I'm nowhere top tier. But I'm known. Your favorite rapper knows me. You know what I mean? He heard of me before. He probably seen me at one of these events. He probably hosted an event. He seen I took a picture with him. He knows me. Probably got his number in my phone. You know what I mean? What may have you, you know. But this gonna wrap it up. Another episode of Get It Off Your Chest. Anybody need to get anything off their chest? Come holler at me, man. I got an open door policy, man. Come on, talk your shit, be heard. You know what I mean? You heard it here first, man. Prime time versus Foster Boss is coming soon. Count your days, my boy. Do what you wanted, right? Do what you wanted, right, Floss? You feel what I'm saying? Frenemies, huh? Friends turn enemies right now, but it's only battle rap, y'all. I love that nigga to life. Man, I ain't gonna say death. I love that nigga to life. That's my dog. I call him, talk to him. He pull up anytime I need him to pull up. He shows love. My guy. But it's just now. It's time. It's time to see what's up, man. It's time to see what's up. Don't run now, man. Don't run now. When he call your phone, pick up. Because I pick up every time I see that nigga name on my phone. Because I know it's about business and I know he not playing because you heard what he said, nigga. I'm the big dog over there. You know what I'm saying? OTR, I'm him over there. You know what I mean? And for my dogs, I'ma smoke whoever for my team. Shout out to Simba. Shout out to Next Level. Shout out to all my bros that's a part of OTR. You know what I'm saying? If you're a part of OTR, bro, I love the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? Let's do work, hit my line, whatever. You know what I mean? I will be seeing y'all real soon. Whenever he call, flight book, I'm there, man. But like I said, man, this ends another episode of Get Off Your Chest. I love y'all, man. I might be back tomorrow. Who knows? But it's prime time signing off. I'm gonna let y'all.